Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of an Aussie farming in Philippines. Well, it's Saturday morning and Stu's just left and Stu came over from the Earth Bag House and he bought some of his big chickens, which I'll show you later. He's getting rid of his chickens and he said, look, I'd rather give them to you than just let them go out. And I said, fucking take it. So he said, I'll bring them to you because I know you're so busy. I said, I fucking love you, mate. So Stu arrived. We had to book for last night, so he arrived just after we got back from town, from dropping off our friends in town to go back home. And Scott came, who's going to land at the back. He came with his wife and they stayed the night as well. So we had a beautiful pizza night last night, absolutely fun. But it was fucking raining. It started raining around 5:30 it started raining. And I tell you, it fucking bucketed down, guys, and I mean all night. Now, how much did it fucking bucket down? Look at this. This is the flood line here from the creek. And that's over knee deep down there, the flood line. So all this was full of water here, all through there, all the way down. And like I said, down the bottom here, that's knee deep, is up on the fence. That's how much rain had come. And all because, Polly says, Bon, the dog, Bon. So that's how much rain we had last night, guys. But they got the excavator out and they had excavated behind the concrete build in the creek, and they dug a couple of metres deep all the way down through there. Like from a little stream, they turned it into a bloody great big river. Seriously, so it was be able to run out. However, me and Scott and Stu, we went for a walk down our property up the back, picked up some avocados, and we had a look in the back corner. And it's fucked. Seriously, all the debris from the village and just come down and it just piled up at that cement wall. And I tell you, my fence is gone down at the bottom again, and it's just pure litter and bamboo, palm fronds, coconuts, fucking everything like that, guys. Absolutely shitful. Polly, leave him. Polly, leave him. Leave him, Polly. Right, let's go up the back and have a look here. Right, so we've got Tonton to have a look in the hole in the tree for the duck. He says he's only got 6 eggs in there that he could see. So it's sort of like, okay, that's good enough. 6, where the other girl, she had 14. She had 4, oh, it's the same girl, she had 14 before. So not to worry, we'll just see how we go on ducklings. Right, so these are the big chickens that Stu got, mate. Fuck my dog. Right, this is the boy, right? He's on steroids. When he... he's on fucking steroids. And have a look at these big girls. Look at them. Beautiful big girls. Absolutely beautiful. Hey girls, how are you? You come to a good home to relax. And we got eggs out of them this morning too, which was amazing. So what we get was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He bought 7 this time. Look, they're young black ones, these ones. Young ones. And when he came the other day, he bought the rooster plus 2 other ones as well. So look, she's waiting to be shagged. Look, move on. She's waiting to be shagged by the big boy. And these two were fighting. His lead broke and he got a hell of a beating, but he got even a worse hell of a beating. But not to worry, they're all having fun. All having fun till someone gets poked in the eye. So let's go up the back and have a look up there, guys. Right, here we are coming up to the back. Now, Tonton was supposed to get all this cut down yesterday. However, Papa took him on another job getting corn for us. So this missed out. He brush cut it all up through over here. But this is all the stuff that's fallen down from the next door neighbours onto our block, as you can see. So Wilfredo's been cutting it down. The owner said, look, we can't get anyone to cut it down. Wilfredo said, well, he wants bamboo, and he said, well, he'll do it in his spare time. So he's been cutting up the bamboo all into bits. But as you can see, it's just right across the creek. See how the water level come up with the coconut sitting on top. So it's come up a good metre. Down through here, it come up pretty high, look. Through here, flattened right through there. So Tonton's happy, he doesn't have to clean it today. That's good, isn't it? Normally it goes down here, gets stuck up at our bamboo over there, and it'll come left in that bit of a gully, go into the old fish pond, go down and come off the other side of the hill. That's what it normally goes. There's a lot of water last night, guys. It bucketed down all night, heavy all night long. Right, let's push down a couple of bamboos up over here. all the way down here. So normally, when they've just excavated, bit of an update, they've excavated behind the concrete structure here, and they've dug it all out, and they dug it out a couple of metres deep, all the way down through there, and I just piled it all up on the land. So all those who had them blocks of land, that's just covered in fucking shit now, like you wouldn't believe. But normally the water will flow down here, it can't get out here, and it'll go up through there, into the pond and over the other side. But she's flown out pretty well, and still flowing up high over here now. But have a look at this area. Oh my God. Seriously. So Bob and I replaced this fence before, on the last big rains we had, and we replaced it all the way along here. You see all that's all new fence where the signs are. But the water's come way up here, it's come up pretty high, as you can see by the debris on the fence. And of course, look at this over here. I told those people, I told them, they just wouldn't listen to William, would they? And I said to them, the water comes up way up high here, you can see by the line. And of course, it's gone here, and it's just made a big dam there, look. We've got a dam. Fuck my dog, seriously. The fence is down over there, so I'll have to replace that fence. But that's no problem. Before I had to replace the whole lot. But I'm just going to have to go from about here across to here. But have a look at all that in there. So Chick will get onto the barangay and tell them they might have to come down with a front end loader, with a bucket, and just pick it all up. Just watch for snakes. I fucking hate snakes in this area. But it's a lot of water. I told them, guys, no one would believe me. No one would believe me. There you go. It's going to be a bitch to clean out. You're going to have to get a backhoe in. Going to have to get a backhoe in for sure. Alright, well there you go, guys. That's the update from all that rain. Fucking dog in there. That's the update from all the rain last night. And like I said, it bucketed down, guys. It bucketed down. Oh well, maybe one day people will listen to what William says. Experience from previous events we tried to pass on to them. Yeah.